Happy Friday, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic studios with your Talking Live weekend forecast update here on your June the 5th, 2026. Wrapping up the week looking great. We're going to start off the weekend on the dry side. That's the good news, but we are going to bring the rain and the humidity back at us as we go into next week. And could get a little steamy, pretty hot, especially toward the end of next week. We'll update you there on the 7-day forecast in just a second. Now, before we get into this full report, if you're new here to the Talkin' Live broadcast channel Facebook page, please give us a follow. And if you happen to be watching over on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And more importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates. All right, recording this early today. Got to go into Fox 5 down in Metro Atlanta here for your Friday. Filling in during the day shift, but I'm going to tell you, folks, what we're seeing on Friday and Saturday, pretty much a carbon copy, except the temperatures on Saturday will be sneaking up a little bit warmer out there. You're also going to be noticing the humidity coming up. So these nice mornings that we've had the last several mornings, they're really not going to be there. Again, not too bad for your Saturday morning, but that humidity, it's coming back. So I hope you guys enjoyed that great little break we had from summer. Radar remains quiet. Should remain that way for the rest of your Friday and for your Saturday. Rain threats coming back on Sunday. It's just a question mark of how much of does it move into Georgia. That's probably my only question mark on Sunday's forecast for right now. Satellite picture showing, again, we're going to have a few clouds moving through the area for today. So generally mostly sunny, some filtered sunshine action for this afternoon. So not as crystal clear blue skies like we've seen the last couple days across the region. Radar, again, quiet. Only closest precipitations here back over here toward Texas. So we're going to stay quiet here for the most part. But eventually this will begin to shift and bring in some rains our way as we go from Saturday and into your Sunday for what the models are tracking right now. So let's look at the latest NAM model here. This will kind of take us through the duration of the weekend and going into early next week. And again, it's pretty aggressive here with the rains coming back in. Let me slow this down for you. Again, as we're wrapping up Friday, again, nothing to worry about on Friday. And as we go into your Saturday, check out Saturday's forecast. You'll notice a little bit of that rain definitely coming back here across Mississippi and Alabama, but East Tennessee, North Georgia, still looking quiet here for Saturday. So Saturday's okay, but as we go into Sunday, that's going to be a different story. Start seeing a few of these showers here early Sunday morning coming on through here. You see some showers there showing up on this model going into Sunday, and this kind of moves in for scattered storms there Sunday afternoon. Now, I will say this, the European model keeps most of this back into Alabama. The NAM model here is bringing some rains across North Georgia. So a little bit of a question mark on just how much rain we get on Sunday. So again, watch for your local forecast updates for Sunday. But Saturday should be okay. So if you're planning anything outside, Saturday's definitely the better of the 2 days there. All right, so this will continue into your Monday next week. Now, we are expecting the rain chances up significantly for Monday and for Tuesday next week. Not washout days, but just plan accordingly with scattered showers and thunderstorms back in the forecast. So let's take a look at our forecast maps. Again, kind of watch that little timestamp there on top as we go through the days of the week. We're going to start going into your Saturday, okay? So we still got high pressure. You see it there holding it across the southeast. It's been responsible for some of the bad air quality days across portions of like the Metro Atlanta area and the upstate and South Carolina on Friday. And as we go into the weekend, that's going to break down. So we're going to bring in some rain, which is good to give the atmosphere a little bit of a bath, especially with as stagnant as the air's been here the last day or so. And there's the rain chances coming in here on Sunday, but Monday for sure is looking a little damp there with some scattered rain showers and storms. And this will continue into your Tuesday, Wednesday. And then as we go toward the end of the week, we'll keep a chance of rain in the forecast, mostly because we're going to be seeing building heat from Thursday and into Friday. And when I'm talking about building heat, I'm talking about temperatures getting into the 90s, more widespread. So it's going to be getting hotter as we go toward the end of next week with above normal temperatures moving in across East Tennessee and North Georgia. So here's our forecast here for Chattanooga on Saturday, 88.63. It's a little bit above normal, but not too bad. Looking pretty decent. And then we'll see, again, looking at your forecast morning lows here on your Saturday, still might see some 50s up in the mountains. I still think that's definitely a possibility, but mostly 60s out there for morning lows for everybody here going into your Saturday morning. And then as we go into your afternoon, it's going to be steamy. It's going to be hot once again. You see, even this is the high resolution model. Actually, it shows temperature flirting with 90 in Chattanooga. I'm going 88 for right now, like Dalton is, for example. But definitely warming up here through the weekend. And then as we go into your Sunday morning, obviously, if that rain threat comes at us, it's going to be much warmer, and the humidity is definitely coming up. You're going to be noticing that, that's for sure. All right, regionally looking like this. If you're traveling here, again, as we look at your Friday's temperatures, we're sitting generally here in the 80s, but we'll see your morning lows here going into your Saturday morning here. Not bad across the southeast. Still holding on to a couple of 50s like Asheville, that kind of thing, but 60s there. Notice the 70s back over there toward Louisiana and Mississippi. That's going to be coming our way going into your Sunday morning for a lot of the areas. And then your Saturday afternoon highs here all across the southeast. Again, looking at temperatures warming up into the 90s. If you're going to the Gulf Coast, may see some scattered storms down that way. That's why Pensacola's afternoon temperatures at 78. They got some rains down that way. So you may have to dodge some afternoon thunderstorms if you happen to be heading to the beach for the weekend. All right, let's look at your next 7-day forecast. Again, bringing up that scattered rain threat there Sunday with a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Again, the question mark is going to be for you guys across North Georgia, how much rain gets into your areas. We got the rain chances in Chattanooga. It's how much of North Georgia gets in on the rain action on Sunday. That's the only question mark there. And we keep the elevated rain chances there for Monday and Tuesday. Then we start backing off, but notice the temperatures. We're seeing temperatures start to sneak up there into the 90s, 93 by next Friday. So get ready for that. Now, with the rain chances coming back at us, and you know how these summertime thunderstorms can be, you may want to download our free North Georgia Majestic weather app. It's there at the Apple Store and Google Play. There's the QR codes there. The one on top's for Apple. The one on the bottom there's for Google Play. Go ahead and take a snapshot of that. And download the weather app. It's a great tool. It'll alert you when there's rain nearby, lightning nearby, any severe weather warnings that may possibly pop up, an hour-by-hour forecast, a future cast, which will kind of project where the precipitation is going over the next hour. This is one of the best weather apps in the business. Go ahead and download that and make that part of your weather arsenal. And this is, of course, sponsored by our friends at Roof It Forward down in Woodstock, Georgia. All right, again, I appreciate you guys checking us out. I get to go play broadcast meteorologist over at Fox 5 down in Atlanta here for this afternoon, and hope you guys have a great and safe weekend. We'll get you updated on your forecast for next week and to see if we're going to have anything potentially in the tropics going into the following weekend. It's still like a week away, but we could see an enhanced rain threat come back as on the long-range forecast. Anyway, that's y'all's update. Again, give us a follow there on Facebook, and make sure you give us a subscribe there on YouTube and hit that notification bell for all future weather updates. All right, that's y'all's weekend forecast. Y'all be good, stay safe, and we'll see you next week. Y'all have a great and safe weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.